Tell them to make sure they check Pennsylvania's home improvement contractor registry.
But a Newswatch 16 investigation found that registry has a loophole, allowing some convicted criminals to be listed. Newswatch 16 investigative reporter Dave Bowman live to explain. Dave.
Scott, Charlotte, right now, anyone with $51, a social security number, and proof that they are insured against property damage and personal injury can register in Pennsylvania as a contractor, even if they've been convicted of serious crimes.
It'll be a wonderful community center.
Rashida Lovely recently bought the old Lithuanian Club on Jackson Street in West Scranton. She hopes to turn it into a community center for neighborhood kids.
And we're going to teach art and the sciences. The kids go on trips. They also learn how to be entrepreneurs.
Rashida and her husband cleared out the back of the building. They want to fix the interior, but first they need to fix the rotting roof. Rashida contracted a few roofers and chose Brothers Home Repair and co-owner David Kennard.
He gave me his license. He seemed legit. I looked up his information online. I saw he had good reviews.
She also saw Kennard listed on the Pennsylvania Home Improvement Contractors Registry. But on the day work was supposed to start, Rashida Lovely watched the news and she learned police charged Kennard with holding up the Fidelity Bank branch in Dunmore.
I was like, oh my God, I just started crying because I was like, my money's gone.
Rashida Lovely is frustrated. She thought she was doing everything right, especially when she checked the state contractors registry.
Turns out the man the state allowed on the list is the same David Kennard, convicted of robbing area banks in Monroe and Lackawanna counties in 1997, including what was then the Mellon Bank branch in Peckville. Kennard's been in and out of jail for robberies and drug crimes in several Pennsylvania counties. In 2012, he held up banks in Carbon and Lehigh counties. This is a surveillance picture of him robbing the PNC Bank branch near Lehighton.
It was like I woke up and found out my contractor was a serial bank robber. You know, like you can't make this stuff up, you know. It's like I just felt like I was in a really bad horror movie.
David Kennard was freed from prison earlier this year. He soon started his home repair business in Moosic. But how did Kennard even get on the home improvement contractors list? The questionnaire simply asks applicants yes or no to a criminal offense related to a home improvement transaction or a crime involving fraudulent business practices. It does not ask about bank robberies, so Kennard did not lie when answering no to both questions.
Having more clear questions on the form, such as a question about a history, conviction of a violent crime, would certainly protect consumers.
Emma Horst Marks works at the Pennsylvania Public Interest Research Group, whose mission includes consumer advocacy. Her group is concerned about a lack of background checks on those applying for the registry.
It's still possible to mark that you have not been convicted of any of those crimes when you have, in fact, in the past.
We ran into something here as a little bit of a loophole.
State Representative Marty Flynn wants to tighten that loophole. He'll introduce a bill letting the state attorney general's office, which runs a registry, more leeway in booting those with criminal backgrounds off the contractors list.
I'm still in shock.
Rashida Lovely needs money for another contractor, preferably one without a criminal past.
I can't move forward without a roof.
The Pennsylvania Attorney General's office says the state lawmakers have to pass any laws that tighten requirements for the contractors registry. Right now, the only way the AG's office can reject or remove someone with a criminal record is with a court order. Dave Bowman, Newswatch 16.
All right, Dave, thank you.
The stakes are sizzling once again.